Hey guys, I want to do a bit of an update video, mainly because I've had a lot of people ask me how my dioramas are going and what's going on. So we'll talk a little bit about this dude and what's going on there in a few minutes. But let's just give you a quick update about the channel and my life here. So starting off, I know that I still have one video left to put out for the Build a Diorama Gamer Room. Hopefully that will be coming out shortly. I had some things that come up that kind of postponed at me from being able to complete that. Mainly I hurt my back earlier this year and it's been taking a little bit of time for it to heal up and get to the point that I can actually sit down and be hunched over for long periods of times, cutting out foam and all the other stuff that I need to do for these dioramas. Secondly, it's been very busy this year so far. With work and hanging out with friends and you know, having a social life. So kind of put the dioramas to the side a little bit. That stated, I do have two dioramas that I'm currently starting up. One I'm actually building, which is not this guy. For a friend of mine that I work with, his name's Alan. He does some really great photos of action figures, and I wanted to build him something that he could use with those. And then the other diorama I'll be starting after I complete the first one will be a diorama for a buddy of mine as a birthday gift. So that kind of comes down to this guy. I just told you I'm building two dioramas. This is neither of them. This is what happens when you think of a diorama that you want to build, you cut the pieces out, and suddenly you realize that you did measurements wrong and you totally mucked it up. That's what happened when I started building Alan's diorama. It just wasn't going to work with the idea that I had and the size it was. It was just too small for what I wanted. Unfortunately, I'd already cut out the pieces, so I couldn't really use them for what I wanted to do. But my lovely wife, and you can check out, I have a link in the description below, Mermaid Kim, came up with a really great idea. I'm not going to talk about what it is right now because I've told Alan that it will be a surprise for him, and I'm going to hold myself to that. I'm going to wait until I have it completed, and I'm going to film a review, and we'll post that review after I give that diorama to him. So look forward to seeing that in the near future. I am working on it. I have to get into the detail work and start painting it. I am not going to be filming any of that progress because I want to get it done for him as soon as possible. So with the leftover pieces, I decided that I would try my hand at building a throne. I'd seen some photos of some thrones that had been made out of foam. And I kind of wanted to A, get myself back into building the dioramas, and B, test myself a little bit more. I've never done something like this. And this is my prototype. I'm calling it basically because it's just scrap stuff that I've been using with it. But once this is done, I am going to do a full video review for this. And my idea for this guy will be that these pieces, which are all the same size, because I cut them out for a certain reason for the failed diorama that I was building, will actually be interchangeable with the back of the throne. And I have to figure out how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to either take some craft foam and do the logos for a couple of different action figures like Spider-Man, Moon Knight, or something like that. And actually glue them to that, and then you can just swap the back piece out for whatever figure that you're going to be sitting on the throne. I'm gonna try to make the most part of this magnetic so it can be easily stored. The bottom two pieces I'm probably gonna glue together, but this piece will be hopefully magnetic. Of course, these pieces and the back piece there is going to be magnetic. And this all here, the actual seat itself and the arms, are going to be glued together. I'm going to do some detail work, of course, paint it up and everything. Hopefully it won't take me too long, but I kind of want to give this a try and see how it works and how it looks. And if I think that it's doing really good, I might actually throw one of these in for Alan and also potentially my other friend, because I do have some other scrap foam from my other dioramas that I've made for myself. So we'll see how it goes. I do want to apologize if the video has been a bit shaky. I am holding the camera. I recently changed where I'm building my dioramas. It's in a different room with a different table, which is a lot shorter. So unfortunately, I have no way of standing it and being able to film this. When I go to do my actual reviews of all my dioramas, I'll be taking it back out to where I was doing the filming before and using the much bigger table so I can actually do it properly for you guys. One last thing I wanted to show you really quick before wrapping this video up is something I recently got, or my wife recently got for me, and I really love. It allows me to put a lot of my model paints and stuff in storage along with my paintbrushes and my tools that I actually use to cut the foam and detail work and everything. So that would be this little guy here. It's really nice. As you can see, it holds everything really nice. In here I've got a ton of model paints. I have a ton of paintbrushes for the model paints, and I actually have airbrush in here that I haven't used yet because I haven't got to the point of being able to use that on any of my dioramas or any of the models that I have. But I am looking forward to using that. This is really cool. It's really tiny, but it holds a lot. It's easy to store away. I can pick it up and take it with me wherever I go, and it has everything that I need to do my dioramas with. Anyway, guys, with that stated, I hope that you enjoyed this quick little update video. I hope that you've enjoyed all the videos that I've been posting. I am going to try to hopefully get some videos out of some figures that I have as well. Please make sure you like, please make sure you subscribe, share my videos, leave a comment if you want to. I really enjoy getting this stuff done up for you guys and going and just building stuff. I love building stuff. It makes me relaxed and it makes me feel good. And I like to be able to share that with you guys. So with that stated, I hope you guys all have a good day, good morning, or good evening, depending on what time it is that you're watching this or wherever you're from. And until next time, stay nerdy.